wait. So you're telling me, love. Like, and sorry, y'all know what. First of all, what's happening? Sorry, my Quasi, big Kwasimodo in the building. So I had a video originally for this Nina Lynn situation. Then more shit came out. I scrapped the video, and I'm just gonna talk my shit. So you're telling me, love, that like you're going to grocery store, Target, all this, you're doing all that and stuff, right? And I know I have the local accent, but disregard that for now. You're doing all this and that, and you're streaming, you're haha kicking, IRL streaming, oh my gosh, and like you're going and you're finessing, love, you're shoplifting, you're stealing from the establishment, and you're happy it's $3.99, all this local other like is you cool? Is you slow? Like what's happening and what's going on? I ain't here to disrespect anybody. Y'all know I've been said Nina look good or whatever, and I fuck with Nina. She seem fun as hell. But there's just some shit I just look at people like, what the fuck is you doing? You can't tell me you clip farming yourself stealing. Nigga, you catching this buffoonery in 4K. We seen all the times you stealing, and then your homegirl, who I understand that's your friend, she doing what she supposed to do to defend it. Like, Nina never stole. I'm like, baby girl, she been posting all this shit. She been taking shit. And it gets to the point, I'm like, why the fuck is you pushing this on your audience? Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to be self-righteous and say I never took no shit before. But at least, like, niggas is a kid and you don't know better, number one, or number two, niggas really got to do what they got to do. Baby girl, you streaming. Niggas is donating. You have the money and funds to afford some of this shit. Why the fuck is you doing all this shit? To be cool? To clip fun? To get more views? You're basically encouraging your audience that this is okay and ain't. Don't get me wrong, I don't fuck with these big corporations either. They be overcharging for bullshit. They be overtaxing, but at the same time, it's like, why the fuck is he doing this? Listen, the downfall of Nina Lynn is crazy. They're calling her the female Jack Doherty. Y'all know I don't fuck with that nigga Jack Doherty. Y'all know. I do not fuck with that nigga. So, like, the fact that a creator who I kind of fuck with, I think she's funny in certain pockets. I feel like sometimes she does do too much, but I do feel like overall she's harmless and funny and fun to be around. Doing all this bullshit is like, why the fuck is you crashing out? Again, I feel like the Saeed situation played a role into this. Let me bring this back a little bit. With the whole Saeed situation, I covered it better in a video previous to this. I'll probably link it at the end. But with that whole situation, basically, her and Zoe Spencer, I call it Zoe Spencer, however her name is, basically, they was playing with Saeed too much, basically, and he wasn't for it, he didn't like it, or whatever have you. So there was a whole thing there, Zoe apologized, got out of the way quick. Nina was over here trying to say, like, oh, how it feels for him, like he's a guy, like he doesn't want a girl on him, that looks crazy, this and that and this, blah, 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 blah. And, she was getting a lot of backlash for it. I think either her and Zoe got banned for one whole day. Niggas were like, that's the only punishment she should get. And I was like, don't get me wrong. In that video, I don't want her whole way of living or how she makes her money disrupted. But yeah, maybe she should have got a worse punishment. That is fair enough. But at this point, I don't even feel like I should give you grace. Because you doing too much. It got to the point you almost like fought a fucking taxi driver, Uber driver. I was just like, because apparently niggas was recording. You was in the back. The nigga recording you was probably sitting in the front. Your hand was on the glass of the window. The nigga rolled up his window or whatever the fuck. And you like, you almost hit my hand. You got out the car like, yo, pull up, come outside. Da, 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 like you was going to fight this nigga. If the nigga could have been 60 and 300 pounds, I don't give a fuck. Nina, you look like you at most 120 pounds soaking wet. That nigga would have flicked your ass like a booger wooger. The fuck is we talking about? I was just perplexed over here. Listen, that's great. You from New York. You tough. You about it. But it's like, you have to have a little bit of decorum. Like, I'm just perplexed and confused what is going on with this girl. It's just so many things been adding up. And it gets to the point like, bro, I can't really give you no grace. And, niggas, honestly, the other videos got me believing that little voice you got is an act. Like, you doing the opposite Michael Jackson. How Michael Jackson's voice was high. People said Michael Jackson's real voice. You're like, damn, nigga. Like, he would go like that when he was really mad. Your fake voice is, you talking like this. Like, you sounding like the Grinch or whatever the fuck. But then if motherfuckers really talk to you, it'll be super high and polite like that. Like motherfuckers really talk to you. And then we got Emily Ortiz against the Face Boys. I ain't really gonna really talk about that because whoever care, but she's basically holding down her homegirl, which is fair. Again, the whole stealing things like, baby, your homegirl is showing it to all of us. Yeah, she taking shit. Come on. And, you know, maybe finessing the price or whatever, but like, yeah, come on. But even with that being said, right, or it wasn't scanning, so she just put in her shit. And it's like, bro, you are monetarily fine to pay for all this shit. And it's like, yeah, that's your homegirl, you defending it, but like, it's clear as day, baby girl was not doing it the right way, at least. So when I believe it was like Jason DeWeen or like Ronaldo and another face person, Stable, commented on it, she was over here like, oh, they're woman haters, and I was just like, no, they're having an opinion. Can niggas not have an opinion? I understand that's your homegirl. Bro, we gotta stop having these fake friendships. If that's your friend, fair. You might give her more grace than other people. But if she's doing some wrong shit, bro, you gotta be like, yo, that was wrong. You was doing some wrong shit there. That was crazy. We gotta be fair. But like, yeah, sometimes I feel like niggas do too much. Maybe Wendy looks at Nina as an opportunity that's really her girl. And it's like, whatever. And even after, like, I think, like, her, like, committee of what's it called? Unknowns. I don't know who these other individuals are. Her posse, you know, her entourage was like going in on some of the face boys. She was like, yo, chill. Like, I still fuck. So it's like, I still fuck with Ronaldo or whoever the fuck she was talking about. And it was like, bro, if you gonna say F him loud and proud. Why you backpedaling? You doing too much. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't, hey, listen, where there's smoke, there's fire. If you ain't ready for the smoke, stay the fuck out the kitchen. That's what I always say. So I'm just looking at her like, what the fuck is this? Like, honestly, what the fuck is this? I was perplexed and confused. But anyway, it's not about them pretty much. I just thought that dick riding was just egregious because it's clear as day, even though that's your friend, she was doing a little bit too much and she was a bit in the wrong. But also, it gets to some point, like, bro, we gotta stop encouraging some of this behavior. Like, she is wrongful, Nina Lynn. But, like, us as an audience, bro, you can stop watching her. Because you're gonna keep doing it. She getting clicks. I feel like this clip farming era of, like, Twitch and streamers has fucked up the game. Because niggas is doing too much and doing too much fuckery. I feel like it generally fucked up the game. And that's really all I gotta say about this situation. Everybody gotta do better. Don't idolize these streamers as your role models. They're regular people as well. And some of them do fuck shit. And just, bro, watch, enjoy, and move on with your day. And certain people that's doing too much, bro, you gotta sit there and stop doing shit for the stream and do shit that you enjoy. I've never seen a person, like, she's just, ever since the Saeed thing, just been problem after problem after problem. It's like, bro, it's enough. Go sit down. You need some milk. You too hot out here. It's too much. What the fuck is going on? Like, that ass. Like, what? But anyways, what y'all think about this, my Kwasi? I bid you adieu to the little Kwasimodo out the room, you heard me?